Hey, beautiful Virgos, it's Psychic Medium Tammy coming in with your reading for the week of May 8th. I just wanted to take a moment before we dive into today's reading to just express my deepest gratitude for all of your likes and all of your subscriptions and all of your comments. You guys have been so wonderful on this journey. I just want to let you know that, readings are such a co-creative process, and when you add your energy to the channel by your likes or your subscriptions or your comments, that really does help the channel grow, but it also helps me tune into you so that these readings resonate more with you specifically as a collective. So thank you for that from the bottom of my heart. I really do appreciate it. And I'm wearing my Peace, Love, and Dogs t-shirt thanks to one of my beautiful Virgo listeners. So thank you so much. I love this. It's so sweet. Anyway, so we're going to dive into your reading now, Virgo. Okay. So hope you all are having a really wonderful day, and let's see what's coming up for Virgo for the week of May 8th, Virgo. Oh, this one has a lot of energy. This is the Hierophant. Okay, so the Hierophant has to do with commitments. It has to do with potential marriage. It has to do with spiritual commitments. Could have to do with a spiritual person that you are dealing with in some way. Some kind of a spiritual leader or even a priest. Somebody like that that gives good advice about spiritual matters. Okay, this is a really interesting card. This is the Eight of Cups. This is, in this deck, this is not such an unhappy card. I feel like this is you going, I'm just going to go on a different path. It's pretty peaceful. This dog is like looking pretty peaceful. Like, yeah, I'm just going to go now. That's how it strikes me. Now, this is coming up as the crossing card for you. So we'll see where this goes. But I feel like you're saying goodbye to something. It's like, no, not going to do that anymore. I'm just going to leave that situation or that person behind, and I'm going to go down that beautiful river, and I'm just going to leave that other stuff behind. So, but I feel like it's causing a little conflict. It's like, that's what you want to do. What's hanging over your mind kind of in your aura at this time, and causing a lot of thoughts, a lot of thinking process, obsessing, maybe even ruminating, maybe, is having to do with the Seven of Pentacles. And I feel like this can be a perseverance card. So you are really persevering, and you're making yourself really keep, moving ahead on what you want. But I feel like you're also maybe running out of patience. It's like it's taking a lot of patience. And I feel like this is why you're putting so much thought. I just feel like this almost ruminating, going over and over and over this situation you want to leave behind. Let's see where this goes, Virgo. This is the Death card, and this is having to do with an ending and a new beginning. So let's see where this goes. This is like what you're thinking about a lot is where you want to go with this. This is the Queen of Pentacles, and I feel like this represents you, Virgo. This Queen of Pentacles really has her act together. She's usually very financially secure, but she's also very intuitive. She has a lot of friends. You can see all the little butterflies and stuff around her. A lot of friends, and a lot of just luxury in her life. Even if it's not financial luxury, there's a lot of things in this Queen of Pentacles life that just makes her feel really happy. Her home and the people who are around her, and she's very independent. Coming up in your near future is an Emperor, Virgo. This Emperor goes very well with the Queen of Pentacles. So the Emperor has to do with someone who's very much in charge, somebody who usually a masculine figure, and somebody who has to do with maybe real estate or finances in some way, or planning and that sort of thing. I feel like you're going to be in connection with somebody that does that sort of thing for you. The Emperor covers everything. The Emperor is very, very good, upstanding sort of figure. And I think it's interesting, this spiritual person came up first too. I feel like those two are connected in some way. This is somebody giving you spiritual advice as well as maybe financial advice, or somebody who's helping you with some phase of your life that you're getting ready to make some decisions about and that sort of thing. So let's see where this goes. Okay, in your more extended future, we have got the Six of Coins, the Six of Pentacles. This is having to do with success, for one thing. You know, the Six of Pentacles is a good money card. It also has to do with you winning. It has to do with success. It has to do with a gift. I feel like somebody's bringing you something, giving you something. And I see you kind of weighing out if you want to take it. You know, there's something here about, do I want to take it? Let me weigh out my heart versus finances. You know, I feel like there's almost a decision between love and money, or how you want to weigh things out. You know, I feel like you're weighing things out based on these decisions and whatever this is you want to kind of leave behind. I just feel like, I just feel like you're going, what should I do? I just feel like there's such great thought about that you're putting into this situation. Like, how should I approach this? What should I do? Oh, here's the Sun card. Okay, now this is how other people are seeing you, Virgo, at this time. Really sunny, really happy. They're seeing you with family around you. They're seeing you as important family. Potentially taking a vacation. This could be a creative card. This can be with children. This can be either your children, grandchildren, you know, that kind of situation, a vacation, somewhere you're deciding to go. This is a really positive card, and that is the view that other people have of you, okay? A lot of good energy there, Virgo. Okay, so your hopes and fears card is the Fool. The Fool's having to do with a new beginning, but sometimes maybe being impulsive, maybe not watching, you know, exactly where you're stepping, because you can see this dog is about to get his little foot bitten by a snake because he's about to step on it. So watch out for that snake part, okay? This is definitely showing me that you're afraid to take this new path, and that you're really considering every part of it. You know, every step of the way, you're considering it really thoroughly, as I saw about this, almost ruminating about it earlier. Great consideration that's going on here, Virgo. So your final outcome card is the King of Swords, of all things. So let me ask more about that King of Swords, because, you know, he's a guy that's it's very intellectual, very sexual. You know, for some of you, he's going to be the guy that, you know, you're going to be very drawn to. For some of you, he's going to be the guy you're fearful of because he's manipulative. King of Swords, I don't know. He's an interesting one. I'm going to do more on him in a second. So your final outcome, Virgo, is the Three of Cups. This is really good. This is a super happy card. I feel like you might be going to somebody's birthday party. I feel like there may be a wedding. Some of you, I got the goosebumps on the wedding part. Some of you are looking at going into a wedding, and I think that's some of the fear of leaving something behind. And that, I feel like that's connected in some way. Excuse me. Let's see, let me switch over to these. Did they really want me to take that one? No, we're going to switch to these. What else does Virgo need to know? So I feel like there's a lot of like charting out the course, like really thinking it through, and then it may lead to marriage for some of you, or it may lead to some other sort of celebration for some of you. But you're really putting the thought into it, you know? You're really thinking it through very seriously. Okay, this is saying some wish that you've made will not be granted. Won't be granted, okay? Let's see where this is going. This is the Elephant. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. Okay? one more here. Virgo energy, really strong here. Wow, this is such a strong energy. Look at this. The Sun card came up representing you twice. That's really, really interesting. Virgo, this is you with your bright, radiant energy, your ascension energy, your happiness, happy family, all those things. Okay, let me switch over to this side of the deck for a second and see if there's any other messages here for Virgo, because, okay, pale, it's time to get out of a situation. So, you know, some of this is, I feel like you're getting out of one situation and into a better one. So I'll leave it to you to resonate with which direction this goes in. I would say getting out of the situation probably has to do with this King of Swords, masculine energy that you may feel is being manipulative to you, may not be the nicest person, maybe some negativity, you know, maybe a relationship where it's all about sexual intimacy and nothing about love. You know, it may be purely physical, that kind of thing. And if that's the case, it may be you're considering getting out of it, and this card says it's time to. Two cards here. Deep personal strength and peace that assure success. That's the Valley card. And we've got the Butterfly, which is a change for the better. So there's two things going on here. There's you leaving one situation or still thinking about it because it's Mercury retrograde and it came up, and you going into a new situation altogether. And overall, you are going to be so happy, Virgo. Double suns, double sun card, which I think is very interesting on so many levels. So anyway, I hope that clarified your situation a little bit today and gives you an idea of what to expect coming up the first part of the week of May 8th here. And please subscribe so you won't miss any updates coming up. I'm planning to do a bonus reading this week based on your questions. So if you want to leave me a question to clarify something, please do. Please interact. I'm always welcome to that, and I appreciate your questions and your insights and all of your comments. So you all have a wonderful day, and I appreciate you showing up today, and I'll see you again soon, okay?